Alpha Sage is finally seeking answers to her Radianite crystallization problem. But will she actually find help in time? Or is she about to fall into Omega Earth's trap? Listen to these new voicemails we got from Alpha Sage and Harbor.
Brimstone, I have an idea about how to fix all of this. There's a place where I trained before. Sabine knows it. It's much bigger now, nothing like what it was. Back then, I left before finishing my studies. And to be honest, there are some lessons I chose to never learn. Well, an old friend runs the program now, and something tells me she'll know how to help. It would mean more time away from base, but is that so different from sitting in the medical wing? When we meet, I'll tell you more. Then we can decide together.
Brimstone, I've been thinking about what Sage mentioned earlier. I think it's a great idea, especially if she brings a few other healers along. They might learn a thing or two with her up in the mountains. Plus, it could be a nice recentering of sorts. Prioritizing their well-being is prioritizing ours, after all. Just let me talk to Waylay. See if the two of us can cover training here while Sage is away. Shouldn't be a problem.
Sage trained and learned how to use her Radiance in China before she joined Valorant, but apparently she never finished her training. As a result, she missed important lessons about her Radiance that seemed to have caused all these Radianite crystals to form on her body. But now she's finally going to head back and learn from her friend. I'm slightly shocked that she didn't finish her training before leaving initially. I wonder why she left early. Did she not want to know the answers to the questions about where her healing and revive come from? Did she just assume she would be strong enough? Maybe she felt pressured with Omega Earth's invasions to Alpha, so she left early to join Valorant? I'm hoping we will find out soon. And to this point, since Omega Sage is experiencing the same crystallization as Alpha Sage, I would assume that means Omega Sage also didn't finish her training either. Considering that Omega hasn't yet sought out their own version of this place, I wonder if it got destroyed. We've seen some of the crazy environmental catastrophes that Omega has faced, so I wonder if their version doesn't exist anymore, or is just in ruin. That could explain why Omega Sage didn't finish her training. This is all a theory though, so take it with a grain of salt. Harbor suggests that the other healers also go with her to China. They might learn something new about their own radiance and healing as well. So it's likely Sky, Mix, and Reina that will be joining her as we see them all on this Axe graphic. Iso's also there, and I could see him going too as a tag-along since he's from China. Alpha Sage mentioned in her voicemail that Sabine, which is Viper, also knows about this place. How? Could this indicate that Viper went there to try and learn about healing in some capacity? We know that Viper lost someone really close to her. Maybe she sought these radiants out, hoping they could heal her person? Maybe Sage tried and then failed, like we hear in this voice line.
Sage, you're the only one who can keep us alive. Don't fail us now like you failed me then.
Or maybe Viper sought out Sage when she was recruiting for Valorant. There are so many possibilities. Let me know how you think Viper knows this place in the comments. Alpha Cypher intercepted this new voice comm from Omega Yoru.
Viper, you are right. They're headed straight to the coordinates you relayed. So, you gonna tell me how you knew? Anyway, Radianite's crazy here. You can feel it. Most of the people at the facility are Radiants too. Lots of them. Team approach will be difficult with the surrounding mountains. They'll see us coming for sure. But I'll keep testing the perimeter. Call me if anything changes.
So not only does Alpha Viper know about this place in China, but Omega Viper does too. And they've already scouted out the area on Alpha Earth. It's filled with tons of Radiance and Radianite, potentially even other Radiants similar to Sage, since we've seen in this player card that someone else there seems to have a similar ability as Sage. However, the area is surrounded by a ton of mountains that won't allow for a sneaky entrance on Omega's part. Since this is where the new map will be taking place, I wonder if this is a hint for a new map mechanic? Maybe you use some kind of parachute or drop into the map? Or there's a new teleporter situation? What do you think? We know that Omega's Legion wants to take out Sage. Are they going to set a trap for Sage at this training ground? My one relieving thought is that if Legion does manage to take out Sage, there might be other Radiants like her there that could help revive her. Sometimes the hardest lessons in life can't just be taught, they have to be experienced. So will Sage have to experience death before she can fully understand how to use her own power? Let me know if you think I'm onto something here or way off. Lastly, we got this email from Alpha Reina. Prelim rotations. If she's going, I'm going. I've seen to my people. Protections are in place to avoid their safety coming into question ever again. That is done. Now the place I'm most needed is by your side. I don't believe Legion's done with Sage, and I'm not done with Legion. They crossed a line. You were there. I know you understand. After Legion attacked Alpha's Valorant protocol at Reina's Sanctuary City in Mexico, she took the time to make sure her people were safe and protected from any further attacks. Reina doesn't take too kindly to people targeting those she feels protective over. Not her sanctuary, not her teammates. Now she's going to head to China with the healing team to fight back against Legion and learn more about Radiant healing. I wonder if Reina will learn something that could help heal her little sister Lucia? Lucia's been so sick for so long. Maybe there will be a breakthrough. Ultimately, both this email and the previous one from Omen show just how much the team truly cares about Sage. The new map will be revealed in just a few weeks, and I'm so curious to see what happens next in the lore. Let me know all your thoughts and theories in the comments. Thanks for watching. God bless. Bye!